Welcome to your sacred space of a Yoga Nidra practice. My name is Elizabeth, and I am here to guide you through a rotation of consciousness to allow you to move through the layers of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, to step into that bliss state of being, the superconscious of witness, the space of observation without any attachment or judgment, the inner state, the formless essence of your true authentic self. And in that present awareness, you allow such healing to the nervous system, to the body and the mind, to the spirit and the soul of yourself. So welcome, dear one. I invite you to get into your space of Nidra. It is always recommended, if you are new, that you lie in a position of Shavasana, maybe supporting underneath the knees or the back of the head. You might want to do this lying on your bed, or you may have a space already devoted to your Yoga Nidra practice. If you are new to this space, I always recommend that this is a practice that should be done consistently to really truly receive the benefits of this medicine. Once you have found yourself residing to receive, then take a moment to close down the eyes. Just find your breath and just become aware. To take yourself into any state of present awareness, it's important just to find those senses that allow us to be present awareness. The awareness of the breath, the awareness of the physical body on the earth beneath you, and the listening within the ears deeply to the sounds around you. The furthest sounds that you can hear, and just scanning the awareness through each sound without judgment, to finally find the sound of your own breath naturally being. And before we begin, I invite you to take 2 sips of air through the nose and then exhale once through the mouth. And just let the tension release. Again, inhaling twice. Exhaling. And one more time, inhale. And exhale through the mouth. And just letting that breath go so that you are just simply here in this now moment. The past and the future are just illusions. So just notice the thoughts of the mind that might be trying to take you to those spaces. Throughout this experience, you will drop the thoughts of the mind one by one until the mind is completely empty, therefore completely resting the muscle of the mind like any other muscle in the body, letting it surrender from its work. And when we take the opportunity to find stillness, the miracles and the downloads, creativity, births, and the mind is used in a more positive way for our lives ahead. This Nidra is to help you restore. Specifically, if you have just arrived back from a long flight or an overnight journey where perhaps the body is super fatigued, restless, maybe wired, or perhaps simply just from a long, stressful day, and you just need to find some quietness, some quietude within you so that you can experience that outside of you. Your Yoga Nidra practice now begins. Take the awareness into the heart. Just allow the heart to be present, with the energy of the heart radiating within the body, around the body. The feeling and felt sensation of warmth within the heart. The miracle of the heart beating, knowing that this life right here in front of you is alive. There will only be a certain amount of beats this heart can do in this lifetime, so just honouring it right now for the work it does naturally to keep you alive. And the love that emanates always from the centre of the body. Just feeling the warmth of the heart, you will tune into your sankalpa, your prayer offering to this experience. When we mentally repeat our sankalpa, we drop seeds into the subconscious mind. It's almost as if we are rewiring our brain. We are creating positive bhavanas or seeds. The more we practice Yoga Nidra, the more seeds we plant, the more we change that subconscious mind and the thought patterns and beliefs that we are so used to and programmed with. So take this opportunity now to plant your seed. Perhaps there is a sankalpa that really resonates for you right now, or that you have been working with in your practice. Or maybe you would simply like to take this offering of, I am allowing this experience to offer me deep restoration and renewal of my body, mind, spirit and soul. I am allowing this experience to offer deep renewal and rejuvenation to my body, mind, spirit and soul. Or simply, I am resting deeply. I am resting deeply. Whichever your sankalpa that comes to you in this moment of healing and resting, mentally whisper to yourself 3 times. As if you really mean this sankalpa. You feel this sankalpa in every cell of your body. Letting that sankalpa just wash through you momentarily. Draw the awareness now to the centre of the mind. Perhaps here in the centre of the mind there is some slight noise from the thoughts. So just take an opportunity to almost visualize them like clouds passing through a vast sky, and you are the sky. And the thoughts, they come, and you don't judge them, but you let them pass rather than running with them. As you take this opportunity to really rejuvenate yourself, replenish yourself, and rest within all of yourself. Like a healing balm or a warm oil, I want your awareness to offer this nourishment as you move through your rotation of consciousness. Perhaps a vision arises for you to guide through the body, or maybe it's simply a felt sensation that you can take with you. But this oil or this warm energy, this soothing balm is going to completely relax all of you into the deepest sleep, or into a state of non-sleep deep rest, so that you can recover and replenish all that you need. So in that mind's eye, allow your imagination to sense, feel, or imagine this soothing balm, this energy of soothing to appear as you drop your awareness to the tip of the tongue, the tip of the tongue, the tip of the tongue to the back of the throat, the back of the throat, the insides of the whole mouth, the insides of the whole mouth to the cheeks, the tip of the nose, the right eye and all of the tissues behind the right eye, the left eye and all of the tissues behind the left eye, the forehead, temples, top of the head, back of the head, back of the neck, tips of the ears, your awareness around the tips of the ears and through all the creases of the ears into the ear canal, so that you hear my voice even more clearly as you tune into that sense of truly listening to my voice and listening to the essence of that soothing balm moving through the body, like a spa of rejuvenation as you drop that awareness to the center of the chest. The center of the chest, the right collarbone, the shoulder, the whole of the upper arm, the elbow, the whole of the lower arm, the wrist, back of the hand, center of the palm, tip of the right thumb, first finger, second, third, fourth, tips of all the fingers and the whole of the right hand, the whole of the right arm, soothed, replenished and relaxed, almost heavy on the earth beneath you. Awareness travels through the whole of the right arm to the right shoulder blade, heavy on the earth beneath you. Center of the chest, left collarbone, left collarbone, the left shoulder, whole of the upper arm, whole of the upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, back of the hand, center of the palm, left thumb, first finger, second, third, pinky finger, the whole of the left hand, the whole of the left arm, so soothed from this elixir of healing energy, resting on the earth beneath you as your awareness travels through the arm to the left shoulder blade. Center of the chest. Center of the chest drops down to the center of the heart, where the love energy emanates into all of the internal organs. Your awareness just guiding this healing into the whole of the internal organs, the lungs, dropping down into the navel, and then around the whole of the rib cage, the sides of the waist, and into the lower abdominals and the digestive system. This healing balm through the whole of the digestive system, into the pelvic girdle, the sacrum, the right hip, and the whole of the upper right leg, the knee, the lower leg, ankle, and the heel, sole of the foot and the top of the foot, the big toe, second, third, fourth, and baby toe, the whole of the foot, the whole of the foot, the whole of the foot and the whole of the right leg, heavy, healing, listening, breathing. Your awareness through the whole of the right leg, drawing the awareness all the way back through into the tailbone, the base of the spine, and then into the left hip, the upper leg, the knee, the whole of the lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of the foot and top of the foot, with the big toe, second, third, fourth, and baby toe, the whole of the left foot, the whole of the left foot, and the whole of the left leg heavy, the whole of the left leg heavy, the whole of the left leg heavy. Awareness, allowing this soothing healing through the whole of the lower body, the whole of the lower body. The whole of the lower body, the whole of the lower body back to the tailbone as you allow this healing balm through each vertebra of the spine, one by one by one, each natural breath drawing the essence of this balm through the whole of the spinal column to the top of the neck, the throat center, and then drawing the essence into the mind's eye, where stillness resides, greeting you, welcoming you, as the whole body is resting in natural great peace. The soothing balm, the healing elixir, dropped into each and every cell of your being on this physical body. You're suddenly aware of the sensation within you and the sensation around you. Your rotation of consciousness has allowed awareness to allow you to be more sensitive to all of this field of sensation within you and around you. And as your awareness resides in the clarity of the mind's eye now, the thoughts so quiet, the mind so still, you allow the natural breath to just rise and fall. Its simple intelligence, so powerful to breathe you in this moment. Your awareness to the breath, allowing your present loving awareness to be felt as a gift of knowing. You focus on the breath naturally breathing you. And as your awareness sits on this natural breath, you simply notice each breath in is allowing more and more of this healing energy to be embodied by all of you. The next breath in you draw from the lungs and the heart all the way to that center of the mind, almost allowing a swirl of breath to cleanse the mind as you drop any excess thoughts on the exhale back down to the heart. Again, drawing the inhale from the heart to the mind's eye, clearing and cleansing, and any excess tension of the mind, you breathe back down into the heart. Again, heart to mind's eye, cleansing as you exhale and transmute into the heart. you follow this breath awareness for a little longer, breathing in heart to mind and exhaling mind to heart. Just taking this present awareness to the breath from the heart to the mind, back down to the heart. Just in your own time now, your own natural breath, drawing that witness from heart to mind, from mind to heart. You allow your awareness to this breath to just release and just be again in the natural breath. As you again take the awareness back to the mind's eye. And in the center of the mind's eye, there is just an empty void. A vast energy beyond the boundaries of the body, within the mind and outside of the mind, is the emptiness, the present awareness. You take this as an opportunity to awaken your imagination, your portal to your deepest subconscious. And just like images of a movie, one by one, you invite them in and you let them go. As you start to visualize a beautiful green hummingbird. A green hummingbird. A drop of water upon a still lake. A drop of water upon a still lake. White snowflakes gently laying on the earth in front of you. White snowflakes gently laying on the earth in front of you. A warm, cozy blanket surrounding your body. A warm, cozy blanket surrounding your whole body. White swans flying above a clear blue sky. White swans flying through a clear blue sky. The horizon with the sun setting. The horizon with the sun setting. An oak tree standing so still in an empty, vast forest. A yellow butterfly dancing above a meadow on a summer's day. A yellow butterfly dancing through a meadow on a beautiful summer's day. A monk meditating. A monk meditating. A single white dove on the branch of a tree. A single white dove on the branch of a tree. A flower blooming. A flower blooming. The white moon shining so brightly above the vast, still ocean. The white moon shining in the night sky above the vast, still ocean. In that moment, you witness the vast moon and the light that shimmers on this ocean, the endless ocean. And you notice the waves slowly residing and receiving on the ocean shore, like a lullaby of breath, rocking you gently into the most blissful resting space within you. As you become as vast as the ocean and endless as the night sky, you simply allow the waves to surrender you into simple being. Slowly start to bring your awareness to the center of the mind. As I invite you now to whisper your sankalpa 3 times into the emptiness of this darkness, into the subconscious mind, mentally whispering 3 times your sankalpa. You let your sankalpa go, and you slowly bring that awareness to yourself in this room, resting on the earth or the bed beneath you, and you feel again your breath, your physical body here. Just slowly, slowly bringing your awareness back into the stillness of the body. You take a deep breath in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Gentle breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. The cleansing breath, inhale, and the cleansing breath, exhale. If this is where you need to fall asleep, just removing your headset or closing the computer, drift into the most blissful rest that you can. Perhaps if this was a moment of simple rejuvenation, just take your time to come back into the physical body. There is no rush. Subtle movements of the fingers, maybe just touching upon the body with the hand. A nice stretch through the body can always feel rejuvenating. Maybe just very slowly opening the eyes and just noticing the space around you by dropping your awareness just to an object or two and resting the eyes upon that space. You might like to take yourself onto your side and just pause, allowing the fetal pose to offer that re-beginning, that rebirth. And if it feels called, you come to a seated meditation where the bliss of the mind may be a nice opportunity for you to step into a meditation. Suddenly the meditation isn't a doing activity, you're simply still being. Take your time as you enter back into the waking world. And remind yourself that this practice is not just when you show up to your Yoga Nidra. This is a practice that you want to take into your life every day, as often as you can, In those moments of challenge or chaos, just simply tapping back into that Nidra experience where you can simply be the senses connected to the breath, to the present awareness, to the stillness behind the thoughts of the mind. I thank you so much for being part of this Yoga Nidra. I hope this has been a real medicine to you and has helped you rejuvenate for whatever you needed this practice for. Please like or subscribe to my channel so that I can make more content for this sacred space. Please share. This medicine is something that the world needs right now, that we can heal and calm our inner state so that our outer world can reflect the peace within. Thank you so much for showing up and being the healing energy for this earth, for humanity. I look forward to receiving you in this space again soon. Blessings, dear one, always. Namaste.